Okay, so today we are going to talk about the topic writing skill. And in writing skill, we are going to talk about paragraph writing. Okay, so now let us see how to write a paragraph. Now, what is the structure of a paragraph? When you write a structure of a paragraph, it includes definition of a paragraph. First, you should know what is the definition or what is a paragraph. Then, what are the parts of a paragraph? And last, what are the stages of writing a paragraph? So, these are the 3 points by which you can write a paragraph, right? Now, what is a paragraph? First thing is, what is a paragraph? So, when you write a paragraph, you should know that a paragraph is a group of sentences and you are writing it about a single topic. Okay. Now, together, the sentences of paragraph explain the writer's main idea about the topic. When you are writing the paragraph, what the paragraph is explaining you? It is explaining you about the main ideas, that what are you putting? What is the main idea of that point, main idea of that paragraph or about that topic? You are getting one topic and you have to write about that. So if I am giving you a topic to write a paragraph on your pet dog, then you should know that what is the main idea. Now, in academic writing, like you are in school, so it's academics. So when you are writing in academic writing, a paragraph can be of 5 to 10 sentences long, but it can be longer or shorter depending on the topic. It depends on the topic, that what topic you have chosen or what topic you have got to write the writing skill. Okay. Now, what are the parts of a paragraph? The three basic parts are there. First part is topic sentence, then is the supporting sentences, and third one is the concluding sentence. Now, what is the topic sentence? The topic sentence is the main idea of the paragraph, and it is usually the first sentence of the paragraph, and it is the most general sentence. It is a general sentence, right? Now, supporting sentences, these are the sentences that talk about or explain the main topic, and they are more detailed ideas. You have many detailed ideas, detailed informations about that topic, and that follows the topic sentence. So, these are the sentences which talk about or explain the main topic sentence, right? Next is concluding sentence. And this concluding sentence is found at the last of the paragraph. It can finish a paragraph by repeating the main idea or just giving a final comment about the topic. Whatever topic is there, you are giving the final comment to that topic. Next is how to write a paragraph. How can you write a paragraph? Paragraph has four stages. First is pre-writing, then writing, then editing, and then is your publishing. Okay. So when you are writing a paragraph, you should keep in your mind that until and unless you are not going to follow these four stages, you cannot write your paragraph properly, right? Now, what is pre-writing? This is the stage when you are thinking carefully about your paragraph and you are organizing your ideas. Organizing your ideas means you are putting your ideas in order. And before you are starting to write, you are just collecting your ideas and you are organizing them. This is what? So, this is the stage when you think carefully and organize your ideas for your paragraph before you begin writing. Next is when you are pre-writing, you should know that there are different steps to write. Your pre-writing steps are there. Okay. First one is you have to think carefully what are you going to write. Then you have to open your notebook. You have to collect facts related to your paragraph. You have to write down your ideas. You have to find the main idea. You have to organize your facts and ideas in a way that develops your main ideas. You have to put them in order. Now is the writing paragraph. Writing stages, When you turn your ideas into sentences, again, there are 5 steps. Open your notebook, write your topic sentence, supporting sentences, and concluding sentences. And when you are writing a paragraph, it should be clear and simple supporting sentences should be there. You have to focus on the main idea. Then you have to use dictionary to help you find additional words to explain your ideas, right? When you are writing, you have to use a dictionary, because if you want to add some additional words, how will you find it out? You can use the dictionary, or you can take help from it. Okay. Now, editing part. Editing means when you are correcting and finding out your mistakes. That is called editing the paragraph. So editing stage is when you check your paragraph for mistakes and correct them. Now, what are the mistakes? What are the general mistakes that we find and when we are writing anything? Anything means like you're writing your composition, or you're writing your letter, or you're writing your paragraph. First is you have to check your spellings. You have to check your grammar. You have to read your paragraph again and again. When you read your paragraph again and again, what happens? You find some errors there. Then you should make sure that when you are writing a sentence, it should have a subject. You have to see if your subjects and verbs are agreeing with each other, and you have to make sure that your sentence is giving some meaning, it's making some sense. Next is again style and organization. That make sure that your paragraph has a topic, it has supporting sentences that are focusing on main idea, and your paragraph has a concluding sentence. Next is your peer editing. Peer editing is when you are showing your work to another student in a very useful way to improve your writing. This is called peer editing. You read your partner's writing and your partner read yours. Then you comment on your partner's reading and your partner comments on yours. You might talk together, you may write comments on a sheet that your instructor gives you, or you may write directly on your partner's paper. Okay, this is called peer editing. When you are doing your work, sharing your work with your partner, and you are finding out the mistake of your partner, and your partner is finding the mistake of yours. Then is the publishing part. Publishing stage is when you produce a final copy to your paragraph to hand in. And there are 3 steps of publishing. First is you have to make a paper copy of your paragraph. You have to show your work to your teacher, your tutor, or your parents. They will, and then you can ask them for hints and suggestions to improve your writing. So these are the 3 steps when you are doing publishing of a paragraph. This is again your paragraph. My neighbor. So blessed are those who have good neighbors. A good neighbor is always with us, either we are in sorrow or joy, in rain or in shine. They are the first to rush with active help and support. So this is my main topic. I am telling just what are neighbors. Next, I'll explain about my neighbor. So last month, we shifted our residence to Shastrinagar. It is a good locality. My next door neighbor is Mr. Chopra. He is a principal of a reputed high school. He is a very nice person. He has a small family, including a son and a daughter. His children are very disciplined, punctual, and sincere. We visit each other's house if there is any problem with anyone. He is the first to turn up for help. I am blessed to have a peace. I am blessed to have a peace-loving and helpful neighbor like him. So first part, in the first 3 lines, I have explained, I have given the main idea. Then I have written supporting ideas. I have given all the information about my neighbor. And in final concluding sentence, I have written that I am blessed to have a peace-loving and helpful neighbor like him. Okay.